This is really good.
Poke.
You're cutting this out.
No, I'm not.
You're cutting this out.
No, I'm not.
You cut this out.
No, I'm not.
You cut this out now.
No.
Cut it out.
No.
Stop the camera. Are we closer to Liberty or are we closer to...
I think you should just get it in Ellenville because we're already here.
In Ellenville?
Yeah.
I want to go to Ellenville. I don't know.
We're already in Ellenville.
I don't know anybody. Hey guys, it's Lexi and Ian. Today she's gonna get ready for homecoming. That's really exciting. You know, I'm actually going this year because I got this one. Pretty lucky.
I didn't film it, but I picked up hair dye because I forgot to. I have to get these disgusting things done. And then I have a hair appointment to get my hair cut.
Welcome to Fall Pep Rally 2019.
I was third singles.
It's a sport.
It is a sport. Wants to say something. Becky, you've been doing tennis since your freshman year. I've been with you for the past 3 years. You've been my bus buddy. You've been my mom. I call your mom, Mom. You did absolutely amazing this year. I can't believe you're a senior. You're going to graduate. You're going to leave. And I'm not going to be here next year. But I absolutely love you. And since Coach wasn't here to tell you how amazing you are, I'm going to do it for her. I love you so much, and I give you a hug.
Okay.
So I was dumb and I misplaced my microphone somewhere and I have no clue where it is. But anyway, this is my little get ready with me for homecoming. And of course, the first step that I always do is use e.l.f. primer. So in the middle of recording, I realized that I did this backwards. But anyway, I am applying this moisturizer to my face. I'm not sure what brand it is. I got it from the Dollar General because I was short on money this week. But all it does is it makes your foundation apply more seamlessly and it kind of fills your pores for you. I ended up doing my brows off camera, so the next step that we're going to skip to is priming my eyelids, and for that I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. The next product that I'm going to be dipping into is the Ooh La La palette from ColourPop. And the first shade that I'm going to use is Soft Core. And all that's going to do is it's going to be placed in your crease, and this is the color that you want basically everywhere because it's your base shade. The next shade that I dipped into was Poodle, and you're going to put that on the outer corner and just define your crease more by making it a more pinky color. Now, I didn't state this in the beginning, but the goal for this look is a halo eye. Next, I took Sandbar with a smaller, more defined brush, and I went into the outer corner and I just brightened it up like I did with Poodle, just sticking to a more smaller defined brush. The next thing I did was I took Soft Core and Poodle on a fluffy brush, and I went above the crease and I just wanted to blend everything out to make it look more seamless. Taking Soft Core and Poodle again to start creating the whole halo eye look, I took both of those shades on a smaller brush and I started applying them to my inner corner. Taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer again, I'm going to kind of cut my crease, but I'm only going to apply the concealer to the middle of my lid. Next, I'm taking this small flat brush and I'm going to spray it with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And then I'm going to dip in with Moonstruck, and what that does is it helps the shade apply a little bit more pigmented, so to say, and it just makes your eye look pop. Taking again Soft Core and Poodle, I'm going to use those two shades on this small definer brush, and where Moonstruck is, I'm going to buff out that sharp line. Moving on to the face makeup, I took the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Plus Concealer 2-in-1 foundation, and I just applied it like every other foundation, but this time instead of using a beauty blender, I decided to use a brush. Now, the foundation is a Build Foundation to full coverage. I decided that I wanted to keep it more natural, which is why I decided to use a brush instead of packing it on with a beauty blender. But of course, I'm always going to want to cover my dark circles. So I took the Tarte Sharp, oh my gosh, okay. The Tarte Shape Tape Concealer again, and I used it under my eyes. And I used a beauty blender to buff it out. And to make sure that my face stayed in place the entire night, I took the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And after I sprayed it on my face, I took a beauty blender and I packed it in. Then to make sure that the concealer stays in place, I took the Born This Way loose setting powder and I applied it under my eyes and to my jawline. And I think I'm going to retire using this because I found while I was taking pictures at homecoming that there was a lot of flashback and I just didn't like how the pictures came out because of it. After letting the setting powder sit for a little bit, I took the Hoola bronzer and I used that as a contour. So I contoured my cheeks with it, and I also bronzed up a little bit of my forehead and my jawline to give my face a more defined and chiseled look. Next, I took this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Fantastic Plastic Pink. And I applied that to my cheeks to give me a little more life. And also, I don't really wear blush that often, but since I have this whole pink look going on, I thought it would be appropriate that I put some on. Going back to the eyes, I used the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Boots, and I applied that to my lower waterline. Next, I took Poodle and Sandbar and I buffed out the entire lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take Twinkled and I'm going to put that in my outer corner. To finish off this eye look, I took the Lights Camera Lashes Mascara from Tarte and I just applied that on my upper lashes and lower lashes. I'm not a fan of fake lashes just because I don't know how to put them on and they look atrocious whenever I do. So I try to find a volumizing mascara to make my lashes appear to be longer. To finish off this look, I took the ColourPop Super Shock highlighter in the shade Flexitarian. And I took my highlighting brush and I sprayed it with the Urban Decay setting spray just to give it more pop, because especially since I'm going for such a bold look, I kind of wanted a lot of highlighter. And then of course finishing it off with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. So I'm really bad at this whole YouTube thing, and I didn't even show you guys me buying the dye and putting it in my hair. But anyway, this is how it turned out. There's no more blonde left, and I'm actually pretty excited on how it came out. I used the John Frieda hair dye, and I think I used the second darkest shade that they offered, and by far I think this came out amazing, and I love that hair dye now, and every time I have to dye my hair I'm gonna buy it. So any brunette out there that's looking for a good hair dye, that's what I used. And I decided that I'm just really gonna curl my hair, and there's not really much for you guys to watch, so here's just a montage of that. So this is the dress that I wore to homecoming, and that is pretty much it for this week's video. If you guys like what you saw, please leave a like and a comment down below, and don't forget to turn the post notifications on. And of course, I will see you guys next week. I love you all, and bye.